everybody. Greetings from Santa Barbara. It is a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. I am busy as and that's a good thing, but it's been busy. So thank you so much for joining me today. I have a couple of people I think are going to come in, so I'm going to wait until they show up. For today, 30 minutes, all on your core. We are going to start sort of easy. We're going to have a warm-up sequence, and then we're going to do a lot of stuff on the ground. So I will be broadcasting from the floor. Okay, two things you may want to use today. One would be a yoga block. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can also use like a pillow or anything you can put between your knees and squeeze. That sounds weird, but it's not. But if you don't have one, you can just press your knees together. You'll find out in a second. Also, if you want a weight for some of the moves, I don't think you're gonna really need it, but if you want to have one, you can. So you can have that there. We're gonna say hello. We got Sita and Meredith in the house. Woo! So glad you are here. We are going to start with a warm-up, starting with some diaphragmatic breathing. So when I talk about diaphragmatic breathing, I really want you to think about making your belly big on the inhale, and then exhaling through pursed lips on the exhale. We are going to start in 3 seconds, standing tall, reaching our arms overhead. So we're going to breathe in big. Exhale, lean to the side. Inhale. Exhale, lean to the side. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to inhale. And now think about exhaling. Pushing everything together. Inhale. Standing tall. Exhale. Collapsing in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's come to a sumo squat. We're going to go side to side. You can time this with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. We're doing these really quick movements. So you can breathe with this. You can slow it down, whatever you want to do. I'm picking up the pace just a little bit. Let's lean side to side. Really reaching through that side body. How's your breathing? We're going to go into a lunge, a forward lunge, in a few seconds. All right? So forward lunge, and we're going to open the book and close the book. So the leg that's back, that's the arm that goes back. Your eyes are going to follow your hands, warming up the torso and the spine. I'm going to switch to the other side in 3, 2, 1. Other side. So 90-degree angles on the feet and the knees. We're going to get on the ground in a few seconds. Keep that torso upright. Eyes follow hands. Remember, eyes follow hands. We're going to come down on the ground. And we're going to have our hands, you can either have them by your head or by your shoulders. And we're just going to bring the core up, doing a little bit of a back bend, keeping the core engaged, even though you're stretching it a little bit. And then come down and press up. And then back down. One more time, press up. And back down. Last move, we're going to have our arms out to the side like an airplane. We're going to kick one leg up and keeping both shoulders on the ground. Just try to tap the ground with your toe, or just go as far as you can. I can't tap on one side. Actually, I can't tap on either side. That's okay. Warm up that spine. We're going to be working it today. All right, let's take a break. We're going to swing around, okay? If you have a yoga block or a pillow or anything in between, you're going to stick it between your legs for this next exercise. I've already killed my sister's legs. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, so for this warm-up, we're just going to activate our transverse abdominis with this move. So we're going to lie down. We're going to have a yoga block or pillow or whatever between our knees, or just press your knees together. We're going to inhale, belly big, arms go up overhead. And then we're going to exhale and bring the arms down. And then inhale, arms down. As we're bringing the arms down, you're going to squeeze this yoga block together as hard as you can. Okay? Here we go. So inhale, belly big, and then exhale, squeeze in the yoga block. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to lift one foot just half an inch off the ground as we exhale and squeeze. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift the foot. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, lift the other foot. You just want to lift just an inch off the ground, because if you lift it up here, that's actually easier. So don't lift it too much, just barely bring it off the ground. All right, we're going to do 2 more. We're going to lift both feet off the ground, keeping our back flat against the ground. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze, and lift. All right, I hope you're feeling activated. Boop, boop, boop. We are going to start with our circuits. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 moves 2 times through with no breaks. And then we'll take a break. Oh, let me make sure I have this right. No, I take a break. I take that back. We're going to do 4 moves, 30 seconds apiece. We're going to take a 45-second break, and then we'll do it again. We're going to do each circuit 2 times, with the exception of the last circuit, which we're just going to do 1 time through. Are you guys ready to go? Fast pace, yay! Okay, we're going to start. Feet flat on the ground, knees bent, and we're going to do crunches, nose towards the ceiling. Here we go. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and lift. So just lifting the nose straight up, like a string. Is it pulling your nose towards the ceiling? Your shoulders are lifting off the ground. Hopefully I'll be able to see my cue cards from here, because I'm on the ground. Got 10 more seconds. Exhale, breathe. 2, 1. Now we're going to do palms up, windshield wipers. So shoulders stay off the ground. You can have your head neutral, or if you want, you can tuck. But if that's too much, you can take a quick break for your neck. Reaching, your palms are facing up, and your fingers are reaching down the sides of your body as far as they can go. So really working on that side bend that we activated at the beginning. We're going to have our knees up in the air in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hands by your side, knees up, back flat. We're going to gently tap both feet down and up. Keeping that 90-degree bend in the knees. You're just hinging at the hips. If you need to have your head down, that's fine. If you want your hands under your butt for more support, that's cool too. But I want those knees to be 90 degrees. You can grab a weight for this last move if you want. Your legs are going to go up in the air in 2, 1, and just crunch. Reaching towards your toes. Again, you can do this without a weight. So you're just reaching as high as you can. So with or without weight. Keep going, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. 45 seconds. Good job. We're going to do that 1 more time. So again, each circuit is going to be 2 times. I'm going to actually turn on my watch, because, watch or it didn't happen. Is that a phrase? I don't know. We've got another 30 seconds. Grab some water if you need it. The headless trainer is going to grab some water and say hello. Yay. Glad everybody's ready. We are going to start again. So we're going to do that same sequence, starting with crunches, nose to ceiling. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nose goes straight up. Hands are underneath your head or your neck. I prefer the neck because it gives a little more support, as opposed to sometimes when you put your hands behind your head, it can put some strain on your neck. Elbows are out to the side, as opposed to blocking view of your face. A few more seconds, and we're going to go into those windshield wipers. 2, 1, here we go. Shoulders off the ground. If your neck is starting to get uncomfortable, just take a break and shake it out. Really trying to work on that side bend, side to side. Just hanging out. 10 more seconds. We're going to go into that knees bent 90 degrees. Again, your hands can be under your butt for support if you need them on this next move. Otherwise, hands by your sides. There we go. Knees up and tap. And up. Tap. Up. Nice 90 degree angle when you come to the top. Making sure your heels aren't too high or too low. Making sure you're not bringing your knees in, because that's cheating. It makes it, those things all make it easier. I'm watching myself in the monitor. Get ready for those legs straight up in the air. Make sure your back's flat. Here we go, legs straight up and crunch. Reaching as far as you can. Legs are straight up. If you can get those feet flexed, you get a nice little hamstring stretch. Trying to straighten the knees. Reaching towards those feet, just a few more seconds, 8 more seconds to be exact. And take a break. Awesome job. Circuit 1 done. Nice. Can I give you a high five? How's everybody doing? I hope you're enjoying. Oh, there I am. Hey, how's it going? Doo-doo-doo-doo. We have 30 seconds left, so grab some water if you need it. We're going to start our next round with more crunches, just knees side to side. I see a oof and I see a woot. I like them both. Both are accurate. I'm going to try to put this up so I can see what I'm doing. Nice. All right, starting in 4 seconds, we're going to do crunches, knees to the side. And here we go. Doesn't matter which side you pick, because we're going to get to the other side. Don't you worry. All right. Try to keep those knees in contact with each other, and try to keep that bottom knee in contact with the ground. So I'm crunching more towards my hip as opposed to nose towards the ceiling. So it's a little bit more activation, more flexion here. And when that buzzer goes off, we're just going to go to the other side. Here we go. Ding, ding. Next side. After this, keep going. I'm going to check. We're going to flip over into plank. So you've got another 13 seconds before we flip over into plank. Get ready, low plank. In 3, 2, 1, low plank. We're going to go saws back and forth. So my elbows are parallel. My head is in neutral spine. I'm pushing the ground away, but I'm not pushing too far away. Nice neutral back. So you're going back into your heels and forward, back into the heels and forward. Try to keep that butt down. So the butt's not up here. It's in line. You're not letting it sag either though. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're going to hip go side to side, doing little rainbows. Oh, I'm in there with the plank. Oy. Keep breathing. Oh. Got 15 seconds left. 30 minutes, all core, hardcore. Ooh. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Woo. That was good. All right. Anybody Everybody getting sweaty? I'm getting sweaty. I'm going to turn the fan on. We've got a nice 35-second break. Yay! Good job. Everything's nice and warm now. We're going to do that one more time. It's exciting. We only have to do these moves twice as opposed to like 3 times or a million times. I don't know. But remember, crunches, you're going to need to go knees to the side. Your choice. Whatever side you want to start with. Look at it. I give you so many options. I give you left or right. Very generous. All right, starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Crunching your nose towards your knees or hips. Trying to keep those knees close together and close to the ground. So you can get that nice side bend. Ooh. So much fun. We've got 8 more seconds before we flip. All right, flip sides. Ooh, I can sort of see the clock. Every time I crunch up, I can see the clock. We've got about 20 seconds left on this side. Remember, we go into a low plank. We go into plank saws after this. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go into plank. Plank saws back and forth, keeping everything engaged. Trying to keep that head neutral. I have an issue. My head droops down a little bit, so I really have to focus on keeping my head neutral. Don't look at your feet for this. Look right at the ground ahead of you. I'm going to look at the clock. We've got 8 seconds left. Keep breathing. All right, hip rainbows. Do a check when you come center. How's your positioning? You don't want to come to center here with your hips sagging. If your hips are sagging, you might feel your low back start to hurt. So think about keeping that core engagement throughout the entire motion. Got 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Awesome job. Whee! Okay. Give me another high five. How's everybody doing? We've got 2 circuits done. We are going to wait about 25 seconds before we go into the 3rd set. Headless trainer says, good job. Yay. I'll never enjoy planks. That's why I gotta do something different. Different planks. We're gonna start on our butt for this next one. We're gonna do little crunches. They look like this. Hug your knees and out. Hug your knees and out. Tony Horton used to call this crunchy fog. I call this the easier version of lemon squeezers. We're not going all the way down. In 12 seconds, you're going to lie on your back. Your legs are going to go straight up in the air. Just giving you a warning. Hands go into your butt. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands in the butt. Bring those legs up. So feet like a string is pulling your feet straight to the ceiling. And notice I'm just sort of lifting I'm just sort of curling up my lumbar spine. So it's just this little boop. Your feet are not going over your head. You're not doing anything crazy like that. Just think about that little boop, lifting those feet up just an inch or 2. 3, side plank, here we go. And let's go into a side plank. You can do a little knee raise. Making sure that your shoulder is stacked over your elbow and that your body is not leaning forward or back. So the temptation is to lean forward. Try to keep everything in line. 8 more seconds when we go to the other side. Get ready for that nice change. You can either flip away from the screen or flip to the other side. Here we go, other side. I'm going to flip because I want to keep seeing you And I don't need trolls talking about my butt or anything, because it happens from time to time. Bring that knee up. If this is too challenging, you can just hold, okay? But I want you to add that knee if you can. Keep those hips high. Nice straight line. If you need to, you can have that bottom leg down. 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Good job. 45 seconds. You know, these nice breaks. Enjoy this break. How are we doing? How are we doing? 30 seconds until we do that one more time. Just one more time. We are more than halfway through this workout, you guys. We have about 10 minutes left. I hope everyone's doing well, enjoying all of the fun. And what time is it? Oh, 2:51. All right, so just a warning, this will go over a minute or two. But first, let's get back into that crunchy frog in 2, 1, and here we go. Oh, my watch is so annoying. Don't tell my husband I said that, because he got me this watch. Lucky for him, he never watches these. People ask me, oh, do you and your husband work out? No. He's a triathlete type guy. He likes to do all the stuff that I just sort of do because I have to run, bike, swim. All right, straight leg lifts. But he is not into, well, he lifts weights from time to time. He can do more pull-ups than me whenever. I hate him. But yeah, he's not into this kind of stuff, so our Venn diagrams don't overlap, but that's okay. You gotta do the exercise that is good for you. But it also means I can say whatever I want about him in these videos. Woo-hoo! And let's go on our side. Remember the modification if you need it. If you're modifying your knees down, make sure that knee is in line with your body as opposed to forward or back. Think about creating that nice plane of motion. Lifting that leg up. Shoulder stacked over elbow. You can do this on your wrist too if you want. You got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. And here we go. I'm filling the screen, taking up space. 20 seconds left. Eight more seconds. Hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Awesome job. Next round done. Don't have much time left. It's going to be epic. Hip clunks every time you do crunchy frog. My hip clunks every time I do fight for scissors, which are actually coming up in this round. So enjoy. So maybe the microphone will be good enough to hear my hip. I feel like an old lady. You'll hear my hip. All right, we're gonna get into a plank. Then we're gonna go into downward dog toe taps. Starting 3, 2, 1. Here we go, downward dog. Tapping the outside of the opposite foot. Okay. Thinking about trying to get those heels close to the ground. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Let's do some bird dog. This is actually going to gear us up for our last round. Our finisher, we're just going to do 4 moves and I think 1 minute each actually. So maybe not, I can't remember. Oh, you'd think I'd pay attention. All right, on your stomach in 2, 1. So we're going to do Superman or Wonder Woman lifts. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. Arms and legs go up. Squeezing the glutes. Trying to bring your sternum up. Squeezing those glutes, lifting those legs high. We're going to flip over in 6 seconds, and we're going to hear my hip plunk for scissor legs. And flip over. So opposite leg, opposite hand. There goes the clunk, clunk. It's only my left side. Clunk. Can you guys hear that? Maybe not. And there it goes. 10 more seconds. That was a lot of one. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Awesome job. Did you hear my hip? Everybody else did. I heard it. Give me 45 seconds. If you're working out with me today, say hello. Don't be shy. See a handful of you out there. Well, I see I see something out there. Anyway, hope your core is nice and warm. Got another 20 seconds. We're going to do that again. So we're going to start with the plank to downward dog toe taps. Thinking about keeping those legs straight. I'm going to do a little child's pose. And here we go, starting in 5 seconds. Get into that good plank position. 3, 2, 1, and go. Plank, downward dog. Plank, downward dog. Plank, downward dog. How's everybody doing? Got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, get ready for bird dog. Knees come down in 2, 1, and bird dog. Thinking about if you had a yoga block on your back, which you can put on your back, keeping that back nice and straight, not rotating side to side, keeping your torso parallel to the ground, like you don't want that block. It's on your back and you don't want it to fall over. We're gonna do Superman lifts in 3, 2, 1. On your stomach. Here we go. Superman. Wonder Woman. Everybody's flying. Keep going. Keep your core engaged as you squeeze the glutes, working that lower back, but still protecting your core, okay? And keeping those shoulders relaxed. Not scrunching them by your ears. We're gonna flip over, crunchy time, in 4, 3, 2, 1, flip over. I like to have my head off the ground. You can have it down. Just want to make sure that your back stays flat. So bringing your head down pops your little back off the floor. Come back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a quick break. Oh, okay. We're only doing one round on this last move. These last round. Oh, what am I talking about? Use your words, Megan. We have one more round. We're just doing it one time each. And the reason is because these are the harder moves, especially this last one. So make sure you grab some water. And yeah. We're starting again in 15 seconds. Just enough time for me to check in. My sister is blaming leg day. All right, we're going to go into break dancing. So get into that quadruped position. Toes tucked under, knees off the ground. And here we go. Kicking out to the side, coming back. Kicking out and coming back. Opposite hand touches opposite shoulder. Kicking your leg out, coming into a good quadruped position every single time. These are the last moves. Last moves today. We're going to go into plank in 8 seconds, but we're going to do something a little less fun than plank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go into plank. And now lift opposite hand and foot. We're doing bird dog in plank. If this is too much, just do some, you can do some shoulder taps. You can do shoulder tap, leg lift, leg lift. Try and keep that back straight. We're gonna flip over in 6 seconds for bicycles. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Flip over. Bicycles, elbows out to the side, kicking those legs straight out, tucking that knee close to the chest, having your elbows out so that you can, you're not blocking the camera. You can take a picture of you anytime they want. Your paparazzi, I don't know. That's the cue. I don't have the whole backstory. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Legs and arms up. You're gonna lower. Hollow body hold. Legs as low as they can go without your back popping off the ground. If it starts to come off the ground, shake it out. Lower again. My arms are overhead. My legs are stable. We've got 13 seconds. This is it. This is the last move. These suck. I hate hollow body hold, but they're still good for you. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. You are done. Woo! Good job, everybody. Gonna give you a high five. Woo! Give me a high five. How's everybody doing? All right. So, if this is your last workout today, I want you to go do some more cobra stretch. Stretch out that core, do some side leans. You can repeat what we did for the warm-up. If you're joining me for cardio, I'm going to say goodbye right now. I'm going to start the camera again. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for working out with me today. If this workout made you sweat, made you smile, and you feel like you can do results, my way and appreciation, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Apple Cash, or a handy dandy link. Thank you for working out with me today. You are that much stronger, and I will see you next time. Take care. Love you. Mwah. Bye.